is 90% bullshit, but it's entertaining.
Afternoon, Braden. Good afternoon, diehards and degenerates. Today we're speaking about, this is just insane, the fact that Sophie called Caitlyn goofy in the sweats. Candace Parker shading Angel Reese. A green dildo hit the court mid-game. The WNBA is by far the most entertaining league on earth, and it's not even close. We are live. How you doing today, Braden?
It's been a lot going on this week.
Yeah, it is. It's been a lot. I mean, what have been your highlights so far this week so far?
For the W, I mean, I watched both games yesterday. I saw that crazy upset Dallas did. That was arguably Dallas's best game too, for being honest. Enrique got her 20-piece. Paige got her 20-piece. No, it was good.
And then for everybody that's been hating on me about my trade Enrique position, meaning, it's ridiculous because I just make it clear. I don't think they should trade her unless she, as an Enrique says outright, hey, I'm not re-signing with the team. I don't think they should trade her. I think the upside of having her on the team in her prime with Paige is going to help Dallas win more games than they will lose. And again, this is a perennial all WNBA performer. Y'all check out the article, and better yet, let's lead off with Dallas. What were your thoughts about them? And then again, with our we got that Leone Phoebus glaze right quick. But what was your thoughts about that game? Let's lead off with them. What was your thoughts about that game? And better question, are you still on Team Trade Enrique?
You know what? So it's interesting. I got a lot of the group chat was flaming me talking about, Leone can't create her own shot. She can't make the easy shots. Like, it's one game. But I will say this. I do think for Paige's future, trading Enrique would be the best option. But I will say this. From what I've seen of the Dallas Wings wins, it's more when Enrique takes initiative and takes that lead that they get the wins than it is Paige. So okay. I will say that.
So what's good, Twiz, what's good? How you doing afternoon?
Yo, what's up? Can you hear me?
All right, we can hear you. Are you Team Trade Enrique? And what were your thoughts about? I'm not, by the way. Y'all know my
Team Trade Enrique.
Nah, absolutely not. Absolutely. What's
I'm
your
still on Team Trade Enrique.
What was your thoughts about the 20 assists? I'm sorry, the 14 assist game. And then they just upset. Talk to me. How did defense? Go ahead. Let me just mute this so you can talk. Go ahead.
Bro, you gotta understand, bro. Like, one game isn't just gonna shift my opinion, bro. Like, I'm looking at the whole season, and it's been bad. So, like, it is what it is. I just don't think you're gonna get the best version of Paige. I don't think you'll get the best version of Enrique either, with them playing next to each other.
But since she's left, since Enrique hasn't been on this. Okay. This last game, Paige dropped 20. Enrique had 20 and 14, and they beat a New York Liberty team that a lot of people thought were gonna win.
Without Stewie though.
That's one game though, Moro. Like,
to be fair, so, I can't constitute one game.
All right, so how many games will it convince you to say, okay, Enrique should probably stay around in this team? What's the number of games? Let's
Enrique is going to need to put up like 18 every game for the rest of the season for me to be convinced.
But yeah, it's got to be a good substance. It's got to be like, I give him at least like 15 more games. Now, just to be clear though, I wasn't on this train of Enrique isn't top 10, top 15 anymore. Like, the talent is still there. I just don't think like the duo is gonna be like what other people may think it is.
I don't know. I want to see a larger sample size. Y'all know where my stance is. I don't think she should be traded unless she requests to say I'm not coming back. Like, I think the two of them, they just work too well together. Like, when it's clicking, is clicking, and they could. I don't think it's a far stretch for Paige and Enrique to say that they could arguably have the best backcourt. And I know Kelsey and Caitlyn, that's the two who I think they would have to surpass. But I don't think that they're that far behind from catching the two of them.
Do you think Enrique wants to be on a rebuild though? She's like 28. She's nearing the end of her prime, and she probably wants to leave with a ring. Do you think Enrique was willing to stay for that rebuild in hopes of the long haul?
I mean, do you think the better question is, do you think she has a better chance of winning a ring with Paige or someone else?
Right now, someone else.
No, I'm talking about let's say in the next 5 years, 5 to 6 years.
I'd still say someone else.
So where is the team that you think to go? Go ahead, Twitter, or go here.
I would say just wait till the off season. Like you got the biggest off season in what basically WNBA history coming up.
Yeah, it's coming up. Yeah.
So
But you
like
have a chance of that not even being a season though.
I know, but like still like there's gonna be free agency. So like if they can get a third piece and like actually have a chance at contending, and then you fill out the roster and they're gonna have a top pick this year in the upcoming draft.
So wouldn't that
I
be
don't
more
know.
of a reason to stay? Was because of the lack of instability?
Wait, what was the question?
I was saying, wouldn't that be more of a reason for her to stay because of like what you just said, like the shakeups around the league?
Yeah, like I mean, I don't think she necessarily wants to leave. To be quite clear, I don't. She hasn't come out and said that. So, you know,
I think Twiz is saying like Enrique probably wants to stay, but it's best for the team to get rid of Enrique. Is that correct? Just for right now.
I mean, yeah, in my opinion, yeah.
We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. I think that the team trade Enrique, no, that not team trade Enrique stances. We'll talk. We'll have to revisit this because the teams that they beat, Seattle, Atlanta, and New York, all playoff teams. They're all top 5 seeds. Like I said, when they're clicking, they're clicking. A lot of the games that they lost early on, you got to remember you're playing 4 new rookies. You got Haley Jones, who's new. You got Lee Rue, who's new. Melissa Smith getting traded. She had a sore or like a fractured thumb at one point on her shooting hand. It's like there was a lot going against this team, and you're starting a rookie point guard. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot. Now they're clicking, and the team looks a lot different than they did. They play Atlanta tonight, so we're gonna. Who do you think is getting that game, Twiz?
I don't know, bro. I'm an Atlanta fan, and I don't know. We're like inconsistent. Like we're probably the most inconsistent team in the W. I don't know at this point. It's a toss up.
So
I'm giving it to the Dream.
thank you for that segue. Speaking of toss ups, this made its way on the court last night in the WNBA, which I just thought
bro.
it was wild, bro.
The object of
This is
yet
wild.
yes.
What were your
gosh,
thoughts
okay.
about this? Obviously, y'all know you took a loss to Golden State, but what were your thoughts about that whole fiasco? You think they need to tighten up WA security? Like, what was that? Like, what was that about? Like,
Strip search the studs.
I think go ahead. Like Atlanta, we supposed to y'all. I wanted Atlanta to get an All-Star game. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what is going on?
Well, look, if they get an All-Star game and it's at State Farm Arena, that's not happening. So,
No. I would love to see an Atlanta Dream, or I'm sorry, All-Star game in the South, because you know the W is like they discriminate against the South. Like, can we get some things in the South, please? Like, can we please get some things in the South? But last night was a great game. 75-75. Golden State obviously took the win. It is what it is. Shout out to the Dream. Cecilia Zanlazzini had a nice, she had a nice game. So it was a good watch. That was a good watch. But yeah, like you were saying about, is that what you mean? Like what you're talking about with inconsistency with your Dream team?
yeah, I mean, like if you just watch us, like, I mean, I said this in the group chat last night. Like, Carl Smithko, as much as I like him, like his late game execution and plays are like just like some of the worst in the league. Like last night, like you gonna force feed Bree Jones 3 times in a row and miss all the layups, and then you got old girl come down, hit the game winner, and then you sub in BG just to shoot a 3 for the game.
I know, I saw that
on,
BG for 3. I was like BG for 3. I saw that.
Come on, bro. You got Alicia Gray on your team. Like it's like things like that. And even with the Lynx win, as much as that was like a big win, like no team has beaten them at home. Like we nearly threw that game away. Like if Nafisa Collier doesn't step out of bounds on the inbounds play, like they may not win that game. Like it may have turned into a 3 and it's a tie game all of a sudden. Then we go into overtime. Like there's just like there's been certain instances during games, late in games, where like the Dream will manage to pull out a win or they don't, and it's just these built on like instances of bad possessions on top of bad possessions late game. Like it's just horrible execution.
It is horrible execution. Brayden, that's a great question. I don't know if I'm bold enough to answer it, so I'm gonna let you answer it if you want to answer it. I don't even like saying those words. I'll read one of the commenters to what you said, Twiz. The BG decision wasn't good, but Bree Jones is Atlanta's best scorer in isolation without Ryan. I would disagree. I would go her their best scorer is still Alicia not in or outside of isolation. I think it's still Alicia Gray.
Even if you think Bree Jones is let's just say the best option to go to on offense. Even if you think that, going to her 3 times in a row, you had 3 chances to take the go-ahead shot. And you go to her 3 times in a row and she's just missing layups every single time. Like, come on, bro. There's got to be like a different game plan. Like, you can't just do the same thing 3 times in a row.
It's
and
true.
then put BG in to shoot a 3. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't understand that BG for 3. I'm not reading that. But I'll say this. What I will say is this. So you brought up Nafisa Collier, and this is something I thought was interesting. They said Collier excels at for everything at which Collier excels, there's one thing that those closest to her acknowledge that she can't do: trash talk. Before every game, the Lynx huddle around one another before heading down to the tunnel on the court. As they break the circle, they turn to Collier, their franchise player, to fire them up. But Collier's words of motivation are too often edited to the preschool audience that she has at home. The kind of clean-cut verbiage that goes with the toddler sing-alongs. This is wild. Toddler sing-along substituting "darn it" for its adult counterpart. Or perhaps Collier is just too nice. She be talking shit, but it just ain't good. Hell no. We're working on it. Lynx teammate Courtney Williams told ESPN. What are your thoughts on Phee not being able to trash talk?
I mean, it makes sense. She got like a 2-year-old, doesn't she? Like, Phee has like a very young kid, so she probably just tries not to bring it on the court like she does at home, you know? So I get it.
So, I mean, do you think that play? I mean, okay, so I'll say this. In spite of her not, I guess, cursing or talking trash, because I see her, and I'm sure you have too. I've seen her get animated with other, especially when she's playing against other people. She gets animated. I don't know if maybe she's not like the best at like firing up the troops, but she'll talk. She talks. She's talking with refs. She's talking with Stewie. She talks. I don't know. But I thought it was just interesting seeing that, when they were saying that. Unless y'all had something more to say, but I just like, damn, Phee. Bring the heat. That's what I seen Courtney wants you to do, is bring the heat. And you already know Courtney's on top. Shout out to South Florida and USF. But I don't know. I just thought that was just pretty dope. All right. So speaking of talking, I'm not even gonna say. Yeah, I'm gonna let Candace Parker speak. I want to hear what y'all had thoughts about this.
Y'all and hey, listen. I'm gonna tell you. You don't have to say anything. So I'm gonna preface. I'm gonna be your vet. Don't say anything. But y'all cannot come out there with those shirts of "pay us what you owe us," or pay us what you owe us, and then do that in the All-Star game.
Here's the thing, though.
Here's the opportunity.
Here's the thing. No. Here's the thing.
I'm gonna let you finish, and then I'm gonna go back.
We come out every single night and we show why we deserve the money we deserve. An All-Star game where when we have another game in 2 days, I think that is okay to just go out there and hoop and have some fun. Because on Tuesday, we were back at it and we were playing and we were showing once again why we deserve to get paid. Like, I don't understand.
Y'all and hey, let's.
What were your thoughts on that? And I guess, just about Candace's statements. Like, was that inbounds or out of bounds what she just said, rather?
I can see her point. I mean, I really can. Like, at the end of the day, the All-Star game really hasn't, like, I don't think it has really been taken seriously. Like, I get, like, Team USA versus, like, Team All-Stars, but even in the NBA, it's not taken seriously. So I see your point, though. When you have those shirts out there, you kind of want to make a statement to be taken, like, as a league serious. So I do see Candace's point, but at the end of the day, it was the All-Star game. You're not trying to take any risks of any injuries.
Twiz, you with us?
Yeah. I agree, but like, I just don't get why, like again, like I don't get why like she's taking the All-Star game as serious as it is. Like, it's an All-Star game. I don't know.
So you agree with Aaliyah?
Yeah, I mean, I see both points. Cause it was really lazy. Like it was boring to watch. Like
Angela missed a wide open layup.
Yeah. A lot of people miss layups.
So like it was boring to watch, but like that's not That's not what they're getting paid to do. They're not getting paid to play an All-Star game. They're getting paid to play these regular season games and compete for championships. The All-Star game is meaningless. So like, I don't know. I get it, but like I also don't. Like it's just why are we harping on this?
I would have
it
done it
doesn't-
at the playoffs or the finals. That's kind of like where I would have wore the shirts.
I was surprised the All-Star game wasn't as competitive as it was last year. Maybe not like as competitive. Like let's say that the All-Star game's competitiveness was at a 10. I was expecting it to at least get to an 8, but this was at
Really?
like a 3. Yeah, this was at a 3. This is not. I kind of agree with Candace, truthfully, and I'm not saying like that they needed to play like X amount harder, but like if it's at a 3, can we just like notch it up to a 6 at least?
No,
And
that's fair.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I'm
I
like,
didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm sorry.
no, you're good. And then I'm like, yeah, you're playing in the All-Star game, but I'm like, and it is meaningless, but it's not meaning. Okay, it's meaningless, but it can be meaningful. You know what I'm saying? And like, I think that's kind of Candace's part, which is like, well, why not take it more serious if you're going to showcase to the whole world that you want to get paid more? But to Leah's point, an All-Star game is not the determining factor of like, you know what I'm saying? The All-Star game is not the determining factor to say, oh, this is the reason why y'all getting paid or not getting paid. That's the whole year. And I think the whole year they've done a lot to say we should be getting paid.
You think the 4-point shot ruined it?
I actually
This is what
liked
people
it,
keep
but
talking
a little
about.
bit. I didn't mind it.
Just how I think about it like this was, first of all, like without Caitlyn, you're obviously going to lose a good amount of views. I really do think the finals was the best place to do it because it didn't last year. It peaked at like, what was it, 2 million? Was it like 1.5 to 2 million?
Yeah.
Views? That would have been a better atmosphere to do it, and plus it would have been the most competitive at its time too. You would have probably gotten a back-to-back with the Liberty versus the Lynx, which are their 2 top teams, and you make a statement doing this in front of Kathy as well.
Yeah, but then you only got like 2 teams doing it. Like you got like with this, you got all like primarily all the best players in the league. Like,
Go ahead. I didn't know if you had more to add, but let's go to Falcor and then KD.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
But let's move on. We're talking about the All-Star game. But we're gonna move on. Speaking of All-Star, since you wanted to bring her up, we got our. Since Braden brought her up, let's talk about it then. Let's talk about her. So this is what Candace Parker had this to say regarding players that she would take over Angel Reese. And I kind of wanted to hear what y'all thought because she's really been on a tear. Like she's been on a tear. I didn't know if y'all saw that game against the Washington Mystics, but she had another 20-point double-double. And actually, I'm gonna just let the game speak. Like, first of all, let's just talk about the game. Falcor, if you want to lead off, because your Mystics, obviously y'all took the dub, but I wanted to know, and we'll get back to Candace Parker's like assessments in a second. But which duo would you rather have moving forward? Because Kiki and Sonya both had 20-point games. Angel and Camilla both had 20-point games. So I wanted to we could start off with you, Falcor. Obviously, I think you're gonna be a little biased on this one, but which duo would you rather have moving forward?
Well, of course I'm biased. I'm gonna stick with my kids. But with that said, I don't think you can go wrong. Both of them had great games last night. I think Washington's rookies have just bought into their defensive a lot better.
You there? Okay, I know if you there.
I think he's lagging.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's a little lag. Somebody want to pick it up, and then we'll get his mic back fixing. Somebody else want to go pick that up.
Well, I mean, I agree. I would take Washington.
Sonya and Kiki.
Yeah, I think out of all 4 of them, Sony's the best player.
Shortcuts.
Ooh.
Say that again, bro.
I
swear he playing. No, I swear he be playing. I swear he be playing.
Out of all 4, Kiki, Sony, Angel, Camilla.
What's the order?
Sony's the best.
What's the
Sony's
order
the
of players? What's the order of players? What's the order?
Oh, Sony, Angel, Camilla, and then Kiki. Or sorry, Kiki and then Camilla. Sorry.
Dang, this got Camilla last.
I would.
I
I'd
mean,
probably
wouldn't everyone?
I'd probably pick.
Nah, I agree. By that order, really, you would rather take the Mystics duo than Chicago's.
Why? Because you got 1 and 4 versus 2 and 3.
I mean, it's just kind of how it is. Like even with this, like at least Kiki will stay aggressive. There's just times where Camilla is really passive, and like Angel will always bring the heat. But even like when Sonya and Angel and Kiki are both passive, it's not as bad as Camilla. Like you can still at least expect like a 10-point game out of each of them.
Oh,
Like I think Angel has the highest ceiling, but like as a better duo, like going forward, I'd take it. I'd take Kiki and Sonya.
So everybody is so like it's to sweep across the board. Katie, you with them too?
Yeah, I agree.
I
Damn.
don't even know if I don't know. I just agree with Angel having the highest ceiling.
Who do you think
So
has the highest ceiling?
Yeah, good question.
maybe Kiki.
No,
Why?
I don't know.
Yeah,
no.
why you say that?
Yeah,
Yeah, why you say that?
because for me, the mechanics of her jump shot, I think she has a way better chance of developing a face-up game and a legit jump shot and a 3-point shot than Angel does. And if she does that with defense and the rebounding, well,
Let
Yeah,
me
but it's
that's
let me let me add
What's
this in, and
what's
then
Kiki's
let me add this
ceiling?
in, and I'll let y'all get back to it right quick. So
Oh,
one of the commenters put Angel's the best player. The other 3 are role players. Sonya can't dribble, and Kiki is inconsistent. And y'all two could get back to it. Shout
I
out to
wouldn't call Sonya a role player though. I think Sonya's already beat those allegations, to be honest.
I
But like,
wish
I do think
I wish
Angel
we
is
had
the
a
best
tier list.
player.
We got to make another tier list with the updated like class. We need to make another tier. So where are you putting her in your tier list, Sonya?
I mean All Star. I do I do either All Star or borderline. It's probably in between those two.
I think our tier list got to change too. I think it should be more of like generational franchise player, like somebody you could build it. So do you think y'all could build a franchise around Sonya? Because that's what Twiz is kind of saying in this aspect, saying that like she's.
Oh
I
yeah.
disagree for the
in
record,
all
but
seriousness,
I just want
in
to.
all serious, hold on. So in all seriousness,
No seriousness. I thought you
I
meant
don't
to.
know. I don't know if I necessarily build around any of them.
Any of them. Yeah, I agree.
I don't know if I'd
I can
really
agree to
build
that.
around any
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah.
Can
I would disagree with that too as well. Keep going.
you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. You were like lagging.
No, I wanted to chime in real quick on Twiz saying that you could build around Sonya because I think that
I didn't
sometimes,
say that.
well, if you did or didn't, I'm sorry, I came in late. I thought that's what I heard, but if anybody said that, I feel like Sonya Citron is the perfect example of a non-superstar that you can build around because she brings so many different things to the table. She's the ultimate glue player that doesn't require a lot, and she has the appropriate disposition that you can stick anything around her and make it work. And she can play multiple positions. She can guard multiple positions. She's a Swiss Army knife. So I think she's the perfect example of a player that might not have like this high volume superstar status that you could.
She talking?
No, I don't. It's still cutting out. It's still cutting out on Falcor.
Yeah, he lagging for me, but I agree with what he's saying.
Angel and Sonya are clear the 2 best, but Sonya doesn't have the traits to create self offense in the half court. This is just commenters right now. Shout out to A. Glue players is just code name for role players. Okay, so for me, I mean, right now, I wouldn't bet against. I mean, this is tough because I do think Kiki and Sonya are both better. So the order I think is Angel, Sonya, Kiki, and then Camilla. But I'm like, I feel like with the potential of Camilla and Angel is soon enough. I mean, this is their second year, but soon enough we're gonna
They
stop
all have
saying
potential.
What do you have Camilla's
they all
ceiling
do
being?
have potential. I think. What do you mean? How good do I think Camilla can be?
Yes.
I think she could be as good as she wants. Honestly,
But that's not. No, I
I
can't.
mean
I
it's
can't
true.
accept that. I can't accept that though.
Why? She
I'm
has.
not
What does that mean by as good as she wants?
She is. It's her. It's the motor. It's the lack of motor,
Yeah.
and I feel like she just needs more time playing basketball. Like
Do
I
you see
feel
her
like
as her as an all W caliber player?
I think she can be. I don't think that's like out of the world of possibility for her.
I think she needs a new start, in my opinion.
Katie, we can't hear you.
You hear me now?
A little bit better.
She needs a new start, I think. Like trade her.
I agree.
I wouldn't trade her. I ain't
I
trading her.
think she needs like a wake up call to tell her like, oh shit, like am I wasting this shit? Like am I wasting this opportunity? So she
How,
could be like, I need to like push.
how do
How does what?
no? I'm sorry. You were kind of in and out to me. I was trying to wait till you finished, but I was trying to figure out how does one acquire a motor.
I mean, you can't.
I mean, things might happen to you in life, and then you might have to like your back against the wall. You might have to actually do something about it.
I don't think you
So
can.
no, I asked that question because do we have examples of players that you could not see a motor in 4 years of college and almost 2 years of pro, and then all of a sudden they acquire a motor? I see increased skill sets. I see increased weaponry, like technique, but acquiring a motor, the examples are few and far between. Either you got it or you don't most of the time, right?
So then, are you saying that this is who she is and this is who she's going to be?
Hey, I mean, who knows? Because 12. I
I'm
think.
saying she might.
Go
But
ahead.
you will have to admit that if you don't think that, then you will have to admit that she would acquire a motor because the player that she is right now is not
I
anything
think
special at all.
I think players can get hungrier, and I think that there can be some type of extrinsic motivation that might make them a little bit hungrier, like more money or new opportunity.
Yeah.
But if we talking motor, I mean, I think this is kind of who she is, and she plays well sometimes, and sometimes she doesn't. But
All right.
And then for the record, Twiz, that's Angel and Sonya stacks together. So I don't know. Again, I don't know what people be saying about Angel Reese, but she in a category of her own. Like, just keep that.
Moro,
Bro,
we're not
look
doing
at the
this,
numbers.
bro.
Look at the numbers. You don't have to. Look
Hey,
at
what
the
y'all
numbers.
talking about,
Bro.
man? Like,
Okay, so would you rather? So would you?
They run everything through her.
So they don't run stuff through. They don't run stuff through Sonya.
No, they got three. Not everything.
Come on.
They
I
got
agree
three.
with that.
I mean, I don't know if you watch
players that were all
Falcor. Where's
stars.
Falcor? Falcor, like
wait,
I
y'all
think
talking about
Angel's
who's
the
the
best.
best
I'm right here.
out of these four?
which? Okay, yeah, no, we're asking Tyrese. So the question was, which duo would you rather have between Washington's young core and then Chicago's? Falcor, you watch the game just as much as I do. Well, I'm talking about just specifically Washington basketball. Do they run sets for Sonya to score?
Sonya's not the first option.
I'm not saying she is. I'm asking, do they run sets for her to score?
Yes, they do.
Oh
that.
yeah.
Okay.
But they don't run everything through her. That's not like.
Yeah, that's different. That's too different.
Yeah, it's completely different.
So what does it have to do with them averaging the same amount of what's your point to saying that?
The volume, her Angel Reese's like attempts, the volume is going to be different. Like, of course, she's going to have like probably better overall numbers.
Yeah, I'm taking.
I can kind of see where he's going because Sonya's an opportunist. Like
for sure,
Sonya,
she makes the most for
doesn't
sure.
need. Yeah, she doesn't need things to be run through her, but she plays the game with a high IQ, and when opportunity rises, she's going to take advantage of those opportunities, like behind Sykes,
But if I have,
behind times.
And the best thing is they're both two-way players. But what are you gonna say, KD?
If I have more responsibility than you, then I don't think it's an even comparison to me. Like Angel has way more responsibility on her team, for better or worse, than Sonya does on her team. And I think
but the question, I want to ask.
I was just about to say that has to count for something.
Yeah, that has to count for like I'm the guy and I'm the woman, and you're like the third option.
She's the number one option on her team versus Sonya, who's not.
And I gotta
that goes both ways.
Yeah,
to me, that's not how that works.
You can use that logic.
The question
Thank you for that, Tyrese. Exactly.
Hold on, because the question we should be asking is: should Angel Reese have as many responsibilities as she does?
No, because we got to deal with what the reality is. It's not about what it should happen.
No.
Angel's the first option, right?
No.
Angel is literally a first option, right?
The team is horrible.
Okay, because the team is horrible, not because Angel's the first option.
Oh my gosh, bro.
I mean,
hey, hold on. Where am I? Hey, he preaching. Let that man preach.
Oh my god.
Let that man preach. Let that man preach. Let that man preach.
I'm not an Angel fan. Trust me.
Hey, listen, he a quarter tank. Give it another month. I'm telling you.
I got you. saying Angel's the first option.
Yeah, I think he's
therefore
coming
the team is
around.
bad. It's a bad correlation because the team is bad, so it doesn't matter who the first option is.
I mean, I don't
But that's
know.
part of
Angel-
reality.
Angel takes there's no responsibility Angel takes with the team being bad. There's nothing she could do better.
Yeah, she
she's
needs
just
to
perfect.
get better as a player. That's
So okay, so you're telling what more can she do that will help her team? I mean, obviously she could cut her turnovers down, yes. But what more can she do outside of that to help her team win?
If Angel shot 60% from the floor,
They would still
be a
lose.
losing team.
Right.
Because that team is not good.
Right.
But that's not the reality of what's going on. She's not.
Yeah, but even if
Do
she
y'all-
did play
do
better,
y'all-
there's no.
Even if she was,
that's exactly.
And that's
It's
a-
not
and
her
that's a
fault that her team is
hypothetical.
losing.
I'm not saying
You give me a
not having
hypothetical.
responsibility. Everyone has responsibility, but don't try to make it seem like she's a first option. That's the reason.
All right, but let's not disregard her though. Let's just not like.
I'm
act like-
not. Bro, I'm not the one. So you think you're talking to an Angel Reese like super fan?
No,
I'm just
I
saying,
don't.
Like, in general.
No, I'm just making a statement.
Well, make
Wait,
that
but
statement.
wait. So y'all was asking,
did.
what duo would you take?
Which duo would you take? And I want to talk about this because I mean, thank you for joining us, Twitch. But I was like, let me have my stats ready. Because as you say this, only 1 to 4 WNBA players ranked top 25 in 5 major stat categories. And she's on a list with 3 MVPs. Obviously, Phee is about to get her first one this year. So tell me why she can't be a number 1 option on a big team or on a championship team or a future MVP, like I've been saying. And the fact that I've been saying that this young woman is a generational player. Go ahead, Tyrese.
I never.
It's facts.
Nah,
I mean,
go ahead, Twiz.
Yeah, go ahead.
I never
Twiz.
said she can't. I just don't think she will be.
Oh, I absolutely think she'll be. Go ahead.
But be what? MVP first option?
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Yeah, I can't see it either.
I see a Finals MVP.
I think that's more likely too.
I see one too. I see one of those too. I see one
Oh,
of those
you
too.
want to? You just want to? Okay, I just can't see MVP Angel just yet. She's got to get her shoot efficiency up. At
She's
least
at
for me.
44. She going up. She at 44. She going up.
No, that's cool. She's still got to go up though.
She going up. She going up.
No, she don't.
Nah, she does. I think she does. She needs to get to at least 55. But she's getting
No,
better.
she don't.
Yeah, she does. Yeah.
Nah, she don't. Like if you look at a lot of the other past MVPs that are bigs, they were not shooting 55%.
She gotta shoot like 40, more than 48.
Hey, yo, Jabari.
Well, she's already at 44. I think she gotta get to 55.
She needs to be like 47, 48.
She's got to be like 48. I agree with that.
That's not good
55
enough.
is a little crazy.
Y'all could downplay her, but that's not good enough. She's too good.
Not
to do that.
downplaying, bro.
I think if she shoots
55% and wins MVP, that's like some shit that's never been done.
I think
I don't even think
gonna be
Angels
out
did
in,
that.
like,
I think she's on pace for that.
something.
I think she is definitely on pace for that, y'all. Like for real. I'm
No,
not even bullshit.
what?
I'm not even bullshitting. I think she's gonna.
Yo,
Go ahead.
Jabari. So you think they could win a championship with her playing this point forward thing?
With the sky as constructed, no.
No, like you think? Okay, so what would you do then? What would you do, Jabari? Like what is your vision of a situation where Angel Reese is going to be a number 1 option, MVP type level player, and what is the situation around her?
I mean, I would keep Camilla. I keep her. I keep Ariel, and I would just keep getting a bunch of shooters around everybody, just to make it in a nutshell, in a small nutshell.
I still think you need a better player than Angel to win the championship.
I mean, maybe, or just either better. Let's say that. I think you need a better score to answer your question. Or just kind of, yeah, you're better. I think.
Oh, so Enrique.
No.
Bring Kennedy back.
Go ahead.
I got a comment about Enrique and the whole.
That was nasty.
What do you got to say, Katie?
Go, because we did talk about New York. Talk about it.
No.
The only reason people talk about Sabrina like she's different than Mitchell and Enrique is because she's in delivery. She's. I can make a case if she was on the Indiana, she would be worse than Mitchell. If she was in Dallas, she would be remembered just as Enrique. She would be talked about just like Enrique. We watched the games, and Braden, you said she's the first option. She's not the first option.
She is the first option. She's the first option. Yes, she is. What are you talking about? I'm tired of one game just changing everything.
Every time we have this conversation, we talk about.
We bring up all the numbers. We brought the numbers. We bring up all the numbers every time.
This girl will put up close to a 20-point
You mean in
triple-double. What are we
Indiana with
doing
Caitlin?
every game? What are we
Like
talking
with
about?
Caitlin or without Caitlin?
I don't either one. I'm not a Sabrina person. I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm
I
accused.
watched the games.
Nah,
When
I
you watch
think
the games,
I
I'd
think
rather
you
take Sabrina
you know
than
what you're
Kelsey
watching,
Mitchell.
bro.
I would.
Hey,
nah.
hey,
I think
I
how
think
about
so.
this? How about this,
Kate,
Brandon?
I'm
How
not
about
saying
this?
Taking
that because she's
Sabrina
going
over
to
I
Kelsey
haven't
Mitchell.
seen Kelsey Mitchell go. What did Sabrina shoot at half last game?
19.
It was no.
1 for 10. Or
It
1
no.
for
It was
10.
like over. It was like over something with 1 point.
We watching. We act like we not watching.
yeah, it
We
was 0
watching,
for
man.
11, I think.
Yeah, I'm like Kelsey Mitchell not doing that.
1
But nah,
point,
I
no
think
assist, no
I think
rebound.
Sabrina would definitely be good with Caitlyn. What the hell?
I
Yeah,
do
just
too.
like Mitchell is
I do
good with
too.
Caitlyn. It's not Mitchell's not good with Caitlyn.
She is,
She's
but
averaging like 20
but
points
you said
And
there
on
wouldn't
like
be a difference. I
and on
think there
like
would be a
and
crazy
on
difference.
shooting.
crazy efficiency.
Add that in. Thank you. You gotta add that
Sabrina's
in.
never going. No,
I think Sabrina with Caitlyn would be better than with Kelsey Mitchell.
Wait,
I
I'm not.
totally agree.
I gotta see it to believe it.
let me
That's my
ask you
point.
this: If you put
That's
Kelsey
so
Mitchell,
stupid to say.
If you put Kelsey Mitchell on New York with the talent that they have, do you think she'd be worse or better than what Sabrina's doing right now?
Worse.
She'll
She'd
be.
be worse.
No, no,
They'll be
absolutely not.
unstoppable
She'd be
offensively.
worse.
How?
No,
How
no,
would she be
no.
worse?
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Do you not?
Yeah.
Can you not realize how much assists and rebounds Sabrina does account
They
for
don't need
too?
her to do
They
that.
don't
I'm
need her to
talking
be
about
She
a
does
point
Kelsey.
it
guard. They got
anyways. Yes, she does.
what's the other
There's
They
girl?
have
no
Natasha
need.
Cloud.
She beats
Cloud.
Natasha Cloud in assists too. What are we talking about?
But
Acting
the
like
point is,
Sabrina's
if you got
acting
Kelsey
like
Mitchell
Caitlin
there, she's
Clark.
not going to need to
Yeah.
do that.
She generates more points than Kelsey Mitchell. No, they need Sabrina.
Yeah, because the
Yes.
ball's on her hands. No.
Yeah, go ahead, Falcor. We heard you.
Oh,
Oh no, I'm trying to figure out. Y'all think Sabrina and backcourt better backcourt than Caitlyn and Kelsey?
yes, I do.
No, no.
I think it's
Caitlyn
I don't
and
know
close,
Kelsey
about
but
got the
better,
best
but
backcourt in the dub.
I don't know about
I
better, but I think they would
agree
be
with
good.
you. I think it'll be close, but I don't think it's this foregone conclusion that oh my God, Sabrina and Caitlyn is going to be way more like better than Mitchell and Caitlyn Clark. Like it's made up because she won a championship. I get it, it happens, but she's on a better team.
I just feel like
Go
I
ahead,
just
my
feel
bad.
like Sabrina and Caitlyn are a lot easier to guard together than Caitlyn and Kelsey.
Somebody put Kelsey alone is better than them both.
I don't know about that, but this is where y'all
That's what
losing.
Skullbrain said. Shout out to Skullbrain. That's what he
Nah,
put. This is what he put. He said he better than them both. I wouldn't go that far either, but I don't know, man. Y'all be downplaying Kelsey Mitchell and
a
like
lot, man.
yeah, and I like Sabrina. I like Sabrina too. Like I told you, I'm a quarter tank. It's coming up to half, but it's like when I don't know. I ain't gonna say too much. She a good player. Like she a good
Well,
player,
she's only
but
a shooter. Yeah, she's a shooting guard. That's what shooters do. They score.
I mean, yeah, that's what, I don't know, Braden. I don't see it. I don't see what you see on this one.
No, that's fine. No, that's cool. When Sabrina holds up that Finals MVP, we'll start talking.
But
It's
you
all
know,
right.
we both, everybody on this
Bro,
live
she's
knows
not
that's
winning
not gonna
the Finals
happen.
MVP.
Everybody on this
That's
live knows that's not
crazy.
gonna happen.
That's
You got
crazy.
your girl Phee, but y'all played her last
She
in the
might win.
finals.
Yeah, she might win
That's
Finals
fine. She almost he basically outplayed Stewie too when you thinking about it. I'm
No, she
sorry.
didn't. So what does that have to do with Sabrina?
Yeah.
I don't think Sabrina's gonna do that again. Like I don't think Stewie will play 3 bad finals in a row. I can't see that.
So
And
how
I
is she
can't
gonna
see
get a finals MVP?
who's Stewie.
So how is Sabrina
No,
gonna get a
Sabrina.
finals MVP if
I
Stewie's not
think
gonna play?
I think she'll be the leading scorer and leading assists as well. She'll lead in.
She didn't do it
How
last
many
year.
shots are you gonna
She
take?
didn't do it last year. That's totally fine. She broke her arm
Wait,
last.
how
She
many
broke her
shots
wrist
you gonna
last
take
year.
leading scorer?
She broke her wrist last year.
She's
What are
not
we
that
talking about?
efficient. She's not that
She broke her
efficient to
wrist
be a
last
leading
year.
scorer on good efficiency. I'm sorry. She's not.
No, I gotta give her leeway. If you're shooting with a broken wrist, obviously your shot's not gonna fall down like that.
But y'all don't do that for Enrique when she got a messed up thumb.
I didn't know
I
Enrique
know,
ever had a messed up thumb. What are we talking about? You have never talked about Enrique having a messed
I
up
don't want
thumb.
to hear that. I don't
What
want
are
to
we
hear
talking
it.
about?
I don't want to hear that. Go ahead.
Also, Enrique,
Moro, you don't do that for Sabrina though.
Look, I don't do it for anybody. If you're on the court, you're on the court. If you're not healthy, don't play. But don't go on the court and then play bad and say it's X, Y, and Z. I don't I don't want to
We
hear.
will see it
they still needed Sabrina on that court though, because they were still guarding her.
every other
heavy.
night, bro. We see Sabrina
If they
go
didn't have
2
Sabrina,
for
they might have
20
lost to the Aces.
Thank you.
No, we're not saying she's not a bad player. Obviously,
Facts.
they need her to play.
Facts.
Yeah, she's a good player, but compared to all the good players as well, we acting like she's not on that, like they're not on her level, and I think that's a lie.
Hey,
All right.
Kelsey Mitchell and Sabrina are on the same level to me.
When he picks that,
Yeah,
go ahead.
to be fair, we're talking about we're splitting hairs because we're talking about 2 top 5
Yeah, we are
guards. So it's close either way, but I just know my preference.
Well, Winnie Pick said, "What do y'all think about the Enrique page?" We kind of talked about it briefly. They said that they're starting to gel. They're still they're still team trade Enrique, whereas I am not. I'm still team keep Enrique. So that's I think that's their stance on that. But I do want to speak about, because like we're gonna wrap up in a few minutes, but I do want to speak about like a few more things, including this. Are we ending in? But yeah, we could do game predictions. So yeah, because I do want to kind of wrap up.
I gotta go soon. That's just why I was wondering.
Yeah, no, that's fine. You're good. So what were your thoughts on Cameron Brink's return? She did really great. Like what were your thoughts on her? I don't know if y'all saw this game, but she looked really good.
She played well. I mean, she was going against, who?
She was cool.
She dropped like 20 points in the first.
She only played a couple minutes, but she was cool.
Yeah, I think she did great. I think she did great. Y'all see her starting before the end of the year?
I don't know how they're gonna do that. But
I don't either. I agree with you. I don't either. All right, and then the other thing, well, I mean, there's two other things I wanted to highlight. Braden talked about it. Jackie Young, first career triple-double, 18, 11, and 11. Skylar Diggins also got her first career triple-double. I mean, I don't know if y'all saw that. But Braden did want to bring that up. And shout out to both of them because they both are really, really underrated guards.
Yeah, I watched the Aces game.
Do you speak about your girl? Quote-unquote hating? Parker? Candace Parker? Do you think she's hating?
On Angel?
Yeah.
I don't think she's hating. I think it's just an objective opinion. But you do? You think she's hating?
Yeah. No. Obviously not. I don't know.
I mean, she thinks Enrique, Paige, Caitlin, Asia, and the big three are better. Which, I mean, I could see how you can make that argument. I would kind of disagree with some of the names, but like I don't think it's hating per se. But it is what it is at that point. So I don't know. But with that being said, yeah, we are gonna wrap up because we are gonna watch these games. So we will be back live. Hopefully, I'll kind of go back live tonight. After the games are over. But TJ, Katie, Twiz, Falcor, I appreciate y'all for joining. We're gonna I'm gonna have them send out the group text if we definitely go on live tonight.
All right,
y'all.
All right, go Tar Heels.